Buzzbait's Buzzbait. Now, I'm not a big fan of buzzbaits. I don't throw them a whole lot, but what I do know is they will catch big bass, and they're a great bait to fish around the shad spawn and in the fall, and early morning, late evening in the summertime. Great way to catch big bass. It's kind of like throwing a buzz frog, essentially. But you'll throw this around vegetation, you know, anywhere you've got shad around, throwing it in the shallows. The whole key with buzzbaits is you're trying to annoy those bass into biting. So one of the cool features about the Buzzbait's Buzzbait, it actually features a blade that slaps the buzzbait arm itself, so you get a little extra added noise, and that's always good with a buzzbait. You get a long hook shank, so a lot of times with the buzzbait you'll get some short strikes. You know, they're annoyed by it, they'll come up and they'll hit it, but they may not actually eat it, they're just annoyed by it. So I usually will throw a trailer hook on mine, but one of the nice things is on this bait you get a long shank. One of the other things I'll do with almost all of my buzzbaits when I'm throwing them is I'll take a pair of pliers and I'll crimp this, this little stopper down here at the bottom of the blade, and make sure that's solid onto the blade arm itself, because when that buzzbait arm or buzzbait blade starts to turn and they turn against each other and start squealing, that's the key. For me on a buzzbait, the squeal is the key if I'm throwing a buzzbait. So the Buzzbait's Buzzbait, I'm gonna throw this on a 7-foot medium heavy action rod. Same setup I'm gonna throw a spinnerbait on. So it's really nice. If you got a spinnerbait setup, you just take that off, put this on there. Same exact thing really. And I throw it on a high speed gear ratio reel. That's very key when throwing a buzzbait or a frog or anything. You wanna get those legs or those blades turning as soon as it hits the water. You make a long cast, you want to get it going as fast as possible, so it really helps to have a high-speed gear ratio reel, 7:2 to 1 at least. But Buzzbait's Buzzbait, it clacks, it squeals, and it's a great little buzzbait. Check it out.